I spent the last 2 days in San Diego with the CEO of Yes Masters Incorporated and the love of my life, Julie. We've been in San Diego studying systems. I'm like, this is how do you build business? How do you make a lot of money? How do you become great at marketing? And we go down for 2 days to San Diego. I did not even know. I just knew that it was in the coaching program we're in, that it was one of the special mastermind events. And I'm like, all right, so we're going to go, we're going to learn some cool stuff. And we get there and guess what it's called? It's called the systems event. Now, so for 2 days, we study systems to implement in your business, just systems, and mostly technology systems. That's it. And they taught us this really cool stuff about Trello. So Trello.com, Trello boards. So you use Trello boards to manage your business. They are magical. It's unbelievable. And so we are going to be spending the next 6 months learning Trello boards in our company, I'm sure. But it was awesome. And the thing is it when you have systems, it makes everything in your business more streamlined, so you can be more productive, get more stuff done, less time, and things don't fall through the cracks. If you have cracks in your business or your life, let me see some thumbs up right now, or some sad faces or mad faces. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Kevin at 7. Thank you for joining me. So I still had, still in a board of directors meeting, but experiencing the video. Awesome. Thank you from Champaign, Illinois. I can't remember who that was. I can't remember who it was. Good morning, Teresa from San Diego. John Duffy from Surprise, Arizona. Let's see on YouTube. I have Jack Epstein. Good morning. Carson from Las Vegas. Eric Gardner, my challenger from Utah. Jack Epstein from Arlington, Virginia. Eric, I'm flying to Utah on Saturday night. So I'm going to be staying out somewhere about 50 miles from Salt Lake City. So I'll try to set up a thing if we have time, that people are in the Salt Lake City, agents in the Salt Lake City area that follow me, or coaching members, that we can come hang for a little bit. Jack Epstein from Arlington, Virginia. Tiago from Portugal. Good morning. Welcome. Yola from Norco, California. Ken from Grapevine, Texas. Ken, my first house, when I started real estate, I moved to North Richland Hills. I lived in Colleyville for a while, and probably other places. But anyway, let's see. Alba from San Francisco. Good morning. Evelyn Holmes from Seattle. Kathleen, good morning. Welcome. Good morning from New Jersey. Donna, good morning. Marcelo from Minneapolis. Man, you guys are from all over the place. That is so awesome. All right. So would your business be more productive? Would it be more profitable? Hey, Dominic from Miami. Would it be more effective if you had better systems? It is how successful businesses are run. And it dawned on me when I started real estate, I had zero systems, because you don't have systems coming in real estate. And they didn't really teach us systems. They would give us some checklists. I think we had a couple of checklists. Like once you got a listing, we had a listing checklist. Hey, Dean from Eureka, California. Good morning. Jordan from Denver. Good morning. Kathleen Forrest from Redondo Beach. Ken Sim, I'm at your old broker. Which old? Oh, Ken, you're at Bowman's. You're at Bowman's office. Oh, sweet. So tell Mike, I don't know how often Mike comes into the office. If he still comes in every day. So when I started back in the 1900s, when I started real estate, I started at Century 21 Mike Bowman. And it was in Euless at the time. It is now in Grapevine. And Mike Bowman, one of the best brokers to this day I've ever seen, ever met. And his team has one of the best teams I've ever met. Jeannie Dees, Dave Bowman. And back then, it was my trainer is the only guy that's not there on the team anymore. As far as I can tell, they have kept a team in place for over 20 years. The same management team, except for one guy, their trainer, and Dan Galt. Dan Galt. Dan Galt was the new agent trainer. Good morning, Mark from Franklin, Massachusetts. Good to see you guys. But you want to talk about a guy who knew how to run a business. There's a guy who understood how to run a business, created systems that were amazing. Century 21 Mike Bowman. So when I got there, though, they don't give you a lot of systems. They give us a couple of checklists, and that was, they call you in and say, here's what you do, and they train you. They say, okay, you're gonna get, here's your, here's what you need to do, prospecting and all that kind of stuff. And you really don't have good systems, like lead follow-up systems. Here, how many of you, let's do a test right now, okay? So I'm going to go over with you what I consider to be the key systems of a real estate business. Okay, now this is just the key systems when it comes to the day-to-day operations of you as a solo agent. These are the systems that you need. Once you get an assistant and start building a team, have other agents working on your team and so forth, a little bit different. You add on a couple of systems, but pretty simple. These are the main systems. And Karsla, I've been researching and winging it. And winging it is like trying to figure this out and make it up on your own. Is why in the world do we do that when it's just learn from somebody who's already done it. And so Julie and I, we built our coaching company. We've learned so much stuff. And but systems has we're fairly organized for doing what I do on a weekly basis, my coaching calls and all that kind of stuff. But then we start hiring a team. So now we have 6 people on our team to run everything. And it's like, who does what? And all the tasks and who's supposed to take care of this, who's supposed to take care of this. And there's so many moving parts. It's a little more complicated. And so in real estate, here are your core systems that every single one of you needs to have. Number one is your time management system. I don't even like the word time management because you can't manage time. You can only do stuff in the time that you have. You can't manage it. It's a set asset, but I call it a time system. What is your time system? I.e. a schedule. Your productivity. How do you get the right stuff done every day so that every day you're doing the right stuff? If this makes sense, give me a thumbs up. Let me see right now. Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 as we do these. Time system. So number 1, time system. How good are you at using your time every day productively, effectively, and getting everything done that is giving you the income that you want on a scale of 1 to 10 right now? Go. Go. Post it. Let me see right now. You got to post it. Scale of 1 to 10. How good are you at doing everything you need to do to make the money you need to make this year? How good are you at doing it? Whoa, I see some 6s, 5s, 3s, 8, 7, 5. Not best. 7.5. Carrie Kellums, Mr. Analytical there. Who else? Come on, 6. Good. 5. That sucks, right? 3s, 5s. A lot of 5s, which means you're about half the time you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. A little over if you're a 6, a little over half the time. You're wasting 70% of your day if you're a 3. A 7, you're wasting 30% of your day. A 6, you're losing 40% of your time. Whoa. 5.5. Yes, it sucks, right? I get it. I know. Okay, cool. So would we all agree where there's room for improvement? Now, there was a couple that said 8. I'm going to tell you, if you're honest and you're hitting 80% of your day and you're being productive 80% of your day, that is rock star territory in my mind. I mean, if you're doing 80%, that is like even the most productive people in the world. 80% of your time doing the most productive activities is really awesome. Freaking awesome. Time system, number 1. Now I'm just going to roll through the rest of these and I just want you to think about it because time system is one that everybody struggles with. I talk to agents. What do you need help with the most? Managing my time and managing my attitude, my mindset. So your mindset system, I call this the internal vortex. And that is managing you, the thoughts, the emotions, your feelings, all of that. Because you are the energy core of your business, of your real estate vortex. So here's some other systems. Just think about how good are you at this. Now, number 1, lead generation system. How effective is your lead generation system? Are you getting enough leads to make the money you want to make? Lead generation system, number 1. Number 2, number 1 is time system. Number 2 is lead generation system. Number 3 is your lead follow-up system. How many leads are you missing a month because you suck at lead follow-up? How many leads that could be deals are you losing a month? If it's 1 a month, my friend, how much is that costing you in a year? If you're missing 1 deal a month that's falling through the cracks, 1 deal a month falling through the cracks, and your average commission check is $8,000, that's 8 times 12 months. That's $96,000 that you are leaking because you have a faulty lead follow-up system. 1 follow-up system, my friend. 1 lead. If you miss 1 lead in a year, 1 lead, if you miss 1 in a year that falls through the cracks because your system sucks, that costs you $8,000 to $10,000 to $12,000, whatever your average commission check is. Let's say it's just $8,000. You just gave up your family vacation. Does that make sense? Hey, Dina Kelly. Good morning, Dina. Tell everybody where you are, Dina. I saw you posted a great post yesterday or a couple days ago. I saw it, and we were flying through my thing, and it said, if you do not have a coach, your expectations of yourself are way too small, because it means you think you can accomplish everything you need to accomplish it without help. I'm like, wow, what a great quote. It's from Bo Eason, one of my coaches. And I saw Dina Kelly post that. Good to see you, Dina. So Roseanne's still rating herself number 3 on follow-up. Roseanne, that is right now costing you all of your dreams right there. Okay. Dina Kelly from Tampa, Florida. By the way, if you need a good agent in Tampa, Florida, Dina Kelly is one of the greats. All right. So lead follow-up. So number 1, time. Number 2, lead generation system, lead follow-up system. Right there is so many of you are losing so much money in your lead follow-up system. Number 4 is your pre-listing system. What do you do once you set a listing appointment? From the time you set a listing appointment to you show up at the listing appointment, that's your pre-listing system. What is the system to make sure that during that time, not just getting your CMA done, but how are you positioning yourself with the seller so that when you walk in, they are already wanting to say yes to you? That's a pre-listing system. Most agents don't have a pre-listing system. They have a pre-listing packet. Well, that's part of the system. That's just one part. What are you doing to position yourself in the mind of that seller so that when you walk in, they're already saying yes to you. They're already wanting to hire you. Yeah, praying. There's a strategy right there. Mark Letourneau, prayer. So the hope is not a strategy, my friends. What is your system? Pre-listing system. Number 5. I don't know what number it is now. I can count them up, but I'm not. Next is your selling system. Your listing system. What do you do the moment you get the listing, getting it on the market, and all of that? What is your pre-marketing start? All of the stuff that you do to get a listing going. Once you take the listing, what is that system? Just getting photos done, staging, paperwork. If it's paperwork, you know what I mean. You're talking documents, all of that. Getting signs installed, your open house events scheduled, your marketing, all that stuff. Your listing system is what do you do to get a property listed? And then next is your selling system. Your selling system. What are the actual steps that you do to get a property sold? And then once you get the property sold, what is your transaction system? Once you get an offer on a property, well, the selling system includes offer negotiations and all that. But once escrow is opened, now you have a transaction going. What is your transaction system? Hopefully, if you're smart, you have a transaction coordinator that is managing your transaction system, okay? Because that's a lot of time. It's all administrative work. You should not be doing that. And then that's your transaction system. If you're working with a buyer, you have to have a buyer system. Now, that buyer system, you could break that down if you want to. I don't, because I just didn't ever break it down. But you could break it down into your pre-qualifying, your pre-client buyer system, which is the process of setting an appointment with them, buyer consultation, getting pre-approved, pre-qualified, pre-approved financially, and pre-qualified to see if you want to work with them. And then you have your buyer system is actually the process from buyer consultation when they sign the buyer broker agreement until the time you get them a house and get them in escrow, and then they go into the transaction system. Okay. Good morning, Jim from Kuala Lumpur. Good to see you this morning. For the rest of you, good morning. If you joined us, tell us where you're from. If you've not yet posted where you're from, if this is making sense to you guys, let me see some thumbs up. Let me see some reaction that we're connecting here, that you guys are getting some good stuff today. So that is your transaction system. Now, the next thing, and this is one of the core that I think is one of the most, well, it's one of the most profitable, and that is your personal circle system. What is your system for building relationships with people that you meet that are not ready to buy or sell right now? And for past clients, for your sphere of influence and all of that, what is your personal circle system? Hey, Laura from Forney, Deborah from Lexington, Kentucky. Good to see you guys this morning. Welcome. Thank you for all the thumbs up coming across the screen. I love it. The hearts. Awesome. Good morning, Annette. Nicole's Williams from Long Island, New York. Good to see you. April from Brazeltown, Georgia. Brazelton. I don't know if I said it right, but I bet I did. Epic Journey Homes from Atlanta, Georgia. Good morning on YouTube. Your personal circle system. Guys, I can still remember Lee and Janet Godbold. Lee and Janet were one of my first year for sell by owner listings. So, hey, Marilyn from Omaha, So Lee and Janet were one of my first really nice for sale by owner listings that I had. I mean, like it was a nice house in a nice neighborhood in North Richland Hills, right off Davis Boulevard. For those of you, if you're still on watching from Grapevine, and I prospected them, met them, listed their house, sold it, helped them buy the next house. Boom, it was awesome. I saw them in the parking lot of a grocery store a year and a half later, say a couple of years later. And they're driving away. I'm walking into the grocery store and they're just leaving, driving out. And I saw them and I'm like, hey, and then we waved and they rolled down the window and how's it going? It's like, man, I haven't talked to you in a long time. How are things going? They were like, it's awesome. We just got into our new house in Hazlet, 2.5 acres, brand new construction. And I'm like, really? And I'm dying because they listed their home with someone else and they had bought this home with that agent, listed their home, bought this home. So another agent got the double in and I was their agent, but I never talked to them after we closed the deal because I was off chasing the next deal. I was always chasing the next deal, chasing the next deal, chasing the next deal. I had no system for building, maintaining relationships with people that I knew and that trusted me, that knew me, that liked me. And they like, basically, we didn't even know if you were still in the business. And that day, where like a little part of me died when I realized I had just missed out on probably, and this was still back in 2000. This was a long time ago. I had probably missed out on $15,000 in commissions just like that. Yeah, Laura, ouch, been there, done that. And that was because I did not have a system I was so busy chasing the next deal. I didn't have a system for building relationships and keeping those relationships. So when somebody was ready to buy or sell or knew somebody ready to buy or sell, they automatically called me. And that's what I train today. And I've got agents that are literally adding tens of thousands of dollars to their income every month, not every year, tens of thousands a month, because they have a vortex. All of these systems, when you put them together, all of these systems are designed to draw money, draw business to you every day. So you're not out having to chase the business. And I was trucking it, man. I was calling them for sale by owners. I was calling them expireds, and I was freaking good at it. And I was chasing them. I was fast. I was agile. I could handle the objections. I could juke. I could jive, and I could catch you. And man, I could bring in for sale by owner scalps like it was nobody's business. And all the easy deals were falling away, going to somebody else because I was too busy chasing to get the business that could have just was falling into my lap, but I wasn't paying attention and I was missing those deals. And so when I realized that, I started creating a system, a business model that I now call the real estate vortex. And this is our 5th year to be training this. We got agents that are making, some of them making $100,000 a month on using the system. So the real estate vortex training camp is coming up July 9th, 10th, and 11th. I'm so excited about it. We're selling a ton of tickets. So if you're ready to get all these systems in place to build your business, it's therealestatevortex.com. It's July 9th, 10th, and the 11th. Just 3 days with me where you will not only learn, but you will implement systems that will make everything in your business and every ounce of effort, all the energy that you're spending, all the resources that you are expending every day, whether it's time, that's a resource you're expending, emotional energy and effort, that's a resource you're spending, or money, that's a resource you're spending. All of those resources are going out. We help you build systems through a business model called the real estate vortex that makes all of that energy and money and time going out bring more return with less effort, so that it becomes almost like automatically business is just coming to you. It's called the vortex. Just like where business is just drawn to you automatically. How many of you are coming? Let me see the ones that are coming. Say, I'm coming. I want to see who's coming. How often do you recommend to reach out to past clients? It depends, Laura. Great question. It depends on the client, on the person. So this is one of the mistakes that most people make. And they think that every person in your personal circle, you have to treat everybody the same. No, all relationships are not created equal. And past client relationships are not all created equal. So some past clients, they are your word of mouth marketing team. How often do I want to talk to them? Every month. They're your word of mouth marketing team. They'll be worth for you 1, 2, 3, 4 deals a month. Max, I look at flights too. That doesn't make you money. You make a commitment, say I'm coming, and then you go get a flight, right? So you did. So Dina Kelly, awesome. I can't wait to see you, Dina. It's been I think I know I saw you last year, but I don't think you were here. You came in March to our last event. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. Awesome. Who else is coming? Let me see thumbs up. Cool. Eric Gardner, everything's booked. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. So get that done. And I'm just telling you, this is, if you're serious about adding 6 figures to your business, this John Duffy, I'm buying my ticket in a few days. By the way, a week from today, whatever May 1st, June 1st is, May 31st. So May 31st, a week from today, tickets go up. So prices go up next Friday. So Thursday. You have till next Thursday to buy tickets at the price they're coming. Elizabeth Faust, awesome. Yep. Great to see you. I'm looking forward to seeing Elizabeth Faust as well. All you guys that are coming. So make the commitment. You're going to go realestatevortex.com. Go to realestatevortex.com and get your tickets. Then you can get your flights, get your hotel room. We got great discount room rates at the Sheraton LAX where the event is going to be held. And if you'll come and if you're serious, this is for pros only. If you're an amateur agent, they're just kind of messing around and wishing you could make money and hoping that you're going to make more money, then this is not for you. This is for pros only. This is for people that want to add 6 figures to their business this year and are willing to do the work. Okay. That's what it's for. Okay. So awesome. Karsla, come on. Awesome. I'll look forward to seeing you. Beautiful stuff. All right. So let's get you guys out of here, back on the trail, out there working, implementing systems. Get signed up today for the Real Estate Vortex training camp, realestatevortex.com. If you are going to be serious about implementing systems, let me see some thumbs up. I want to see some commitment right now. Show me commitment. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Thank you guys on YouTube. Come on, give me some thumbs up. Give me something. Systems reign. Systems rock, man. Great systems make your business so much easier. We're going to be doing a meeting today on our systems. Thank you, Paul. Paul just posted the Real Estate Vortex, the link for that. So awesome, guys. All right. So we'll see you guys back here tomorrow for Kevin at 7. In the meantime, play to win. Always expect yes, and get your Real Estate Vortex tickets today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.